Hello and welcome, my lovely Cancer. Cancer, your card in tarot is the Chariot card. Remember that winning is not the ending, but the beginning. Remember that with every contest, and you will succeed. All right. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling with unconditional love and gratitude. So now I can express my gratitude to you. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, your shares, your comments, your tips and donations, booking personal readings. Supporting the channel has been very, very successful, you guys. All my subscribers. And I hope the spirit messages that I send to you are supporting you as well. This is my happy deck. Look at that happy, happy deck. Just to bring a little cheer and joy into the start of our readings. Let's pull just a couple cards, see what's going on, man. See what's happening with you, my loves. Let's just pull 2 or 3 cards. Ask Spirit, what do my Cancers need to know? Where's their happy? Where's their happy? All right, Cancer, King of Cups. Ace of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. 2 of Spades. All right, so what do we have here? We have the beginning of a journey built with love, Cancer. This is you standing in your energy. And when you stand in your energy, you can begin something new. This is a new inspiration, a philosophy, a communication. It's all about, swords are all about words and, don't worry, that was like, they're playing baseball in the field over there. But the swords are all about words. They're man-made things. And specifically thoughts and ideas. And you're kind of moving through an inspiration right now that you're in your power that is taking you to a point of indecision. You've been inspired and now you're taking it next level, sharing it with another person usually, and coming to a point where you need to make a decision. It's just an evolution through ideas. It could be an idea about a book or a novel. It could just be you journaling and you've come to like a major breakthrough, but it usually does have something to do with writing. All right, Cancer, this is your general reading, intuitive energy and card reading for the week of November 4th through 10th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense, and these can be past, present, or future energies or lessons. Remember, this is also a general Cancer reading, meaning that house, sun, moon, house, rising positions or cross watchers, but it still will not apply to all. All right, Cancer. I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to know. It's Mercury retrograde beginning October 31st in that very deep, emotional, intimate house of Scorpio. Sign of Scorpio. But we're also coming into finally a change from Scorpio, that water energy, into some fire. Of course, you probably like the Scorpio water energy, being a water sign yourself. But now we're going to add a little fire, a little passion to it. And it's Sagittarius, Venus and Sagittarius, which is a group. Think of that, the centaur, the archer centaur, just pouncing around, being a Pinterest mom, doing the right thing, getting shit done. But let's all remember, centaurs can get skittish and they can run away. Don't run away from anything in Mercury retrograde. That's how you get hit in the head with a pallet, frying pan, whatever I'm talking about these days. But I'm just going to ask Spirit, what do my Cancers need to know now that we have love in Sagittarius and we're getting ready for the holidays and just time to spend together? It has that togetherness, group vibe going for it. All right, Spirit says the first card for you is the 4 of Wands in reverse. This doesn't necessarily mean a marriage, it just means you're not going to be able to celebrate right now. It means something is a little amiss in your tribe, in your resting places, in your main connections. I also have the 7 of Cups here. That's options. And perhaps it's because this is upright. It means someone is really considering their options. Ooh, dear. The 3 of Pence in reverse and the Sun card. Is losing your job your happiness? It could be that things aren't going very well at work and you're exploring your options. You know what? This just tells me it's time to get a new job. Not only is it time to get a new job, but the results are very sunny. Three of Pence in reverse just tells me things aren't really going so well at work. There's difficulty, but you do see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because you have the Seven of Cups and the option card here with the Four of Wands in reverse, it just means you're going to be moving on to a different family, a different organization. Remember, the Three of Pence is also the corporation card, the working for others card. It's just not going very well, and you're sorting out your options, and it's going to be a little bit of a change for you, but I don't think it's a bad change, Cancer. It almost seems like it's not working out. I have options. I'm going to exercise those options. Very matter of fact for my Cancer. Very, very matter of fact for my Cancer. All right. Ooh, couple of cards here of people. Okay. What do I have here? I have these Three of Swords. It was in the upright. Some information that is bringing you a little sadness. And the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is past. Six of Cups is something that's already happened, done and gone, but it's still hurting you. With the Three of Swords next to it. It just means that, look, when you finally announce that you're getting a new job or that you've got a new job, give your 2 weeks notice, whatever you're going to do to break from the old place. They're going to try and get you with some happy memories and some past memories. And hey, weren't we good to you when you went through this surgery or you went through your divorce? We backed you up, all that stuff. And they don't remember it the way you remember it. You were not happy. You were struggling through quite a bit. And while they look at it as this pleasure card, everything going your way, you see it as the sorrow card. Yeah, sure thing, you backed me up a little bit here and there, but let's be honest, you guys ain't doing it for me now. So I have the Devil card in reverse and the Hierophant. This is taking a very traditional route. Of course, you could have a Capricorn in reverse in your energy and a Taurus in your energy. Both of them, these could be employers, co-workers, the Capricorn, or it could just be that there's a narcissistic energy, a trapped energy about this place that you got to get out of. But moreover, I feel this is just like, I'm letting it go. You're letting go. When you're stuck in this devil energy, it's kind of like not letting go of somebody. All you have to do is unhook your arms to break free. Stop being codependent on each other. Stop needing each other. And you're going to do that because you're going to go the traditional path. You're going to just get out your resume, type it up, start talking to recruiters. You're just going to go that traditional way because, frankly, it's what you're good at. It's what you know, and it's going to actually work out for you. The reason it's going to work out for you is because it's going to be a division from your past. This is like, I'm an accountant. I've been a construction accountant for 20 years. Now I'm doing accounting for a makeup company. Or a skateboard company, whatever it is, you're leaving like the whole shebang. It's like you're leaving an industry as well. I know I work in construction, and it is very fraternal, and it's very small, and everybody knows everyone. It's very hard to make a big mistake in construction and get over it. And this is that energy of you're just leaving that kind of a sphere. Like you've been in this kind of high school industry energy that's just like high school, a little bit immature, a little bit weird, but you're getting out of there because it's not traditional, it's not good, it's not supportive. In fact, it's very narcissistic with this energy, maybe codependent, and it's just time to get your shoes on and get going. Let's see the likely result. They're going to try and say, oh, it's not very wise to leave. We've done so much for you. Da-da-da. They're going to try, but like I said, when they bring back, they're going to try and bring up all these happy memories that you're like, I suffered through that. Okay, yeah. They think they're bringing up the love. They're just reminding you of all the times they didn't give you a pay raise, because they're not going to do it now. They just want you to stay because they don't want you to go. They don't want to replace you. It has nothing to do. They're not going to offer you a pay raise. They're not going to offer you protection from whoever the shit is that's bothering you. They're going to leave you this way if you stay, says Spirit. You're going to be an upside down King of Cups if you stay. You're going to be totally in reverse. You're going to be cruelly treated, and there's going to be no raise. Do not stay. Oh, that is advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit is saying, don't stay. It's not good. They're not even going to have the decency to offer you a 50-cent raise. That's like, they're just going to try and be like, remember when things were so good, Cancer? That's kind of what they're getting at. And that does not feed the cat. All right, Cancer. I don't know why I like that expression. Let's pull some cards for love, because that was definitely all about work and about you knowing what you're worth and moving on. These people, this kind of does feel like a job that maybe you got with like very little to no experience, but they're still treating you like a beginner when you have like years under your belt and you can actually go off on your own and do quite well without them now. But they're still trying to baby something out of you, maybe guilt you to stay, but you see through their nonsense. Some love for my, okay. This is making an effort in love with 5 of Cups and Queen of Cups. In the cartomancy, the 5 of Cups is making an effort in love, making a move in love. It can be disappointment in love, but that's only if you don't make a move. But you're about to come into your energy with this whole new job and everything going for you, that you have no opportunity to be upset. And you have an opportunity, waiting for that little chopper to go by. So you have, okay, basically Cancer, this, what Spirit is saying about this is, when you switch your jobs, when you settle your life financially, when you're done making that change with work, either moving to a different department or a different company entirely, a different industry entirely, whatever you're doing, when you do that, you are suddenly going to realize how shitty they treated you, because you're going to have a lot of free time. You're almost not going to know. You're like, what am I supposed to do with my time? You're going to be a little confused because you're not really sure how you fill up your day anymore when you don't have to deal with bullshit. And it's going to open up your heart. You can be nice to people. You can go to lunch with people. You're suddenly able to finish a phone call. Not a personal call. I'm just talking like a phone call for work, at work, because you're at a place where you're treated properly. And suddenly, you know, I don't have time for love. I don't have room for love. Not no more. A lot of times, changes in work and finance absolutely opens the door for love. 9 of Wands. Yep. Make that push. Follow that inspiration. Ace of Swords. There is some inspiration that is out there for you that is going to, it's in the reverse. So it's not going, in the reverse for me hurts. It's a little information that does hurt. And you did have the 3 of Swords in there. But just make the push. Do the final task. And you will get what you want. You see it there. It's not a pleasurable thing because it's a severing. It's a severing of ties. It's a moving on. It's almost like pushing against the people, you know, the hand that fed you for so long. And it's but it's time. It's just time. It's just the reality that if I stay here, nothing will change. Nothing will be inspiring. Work won't be great. You know, it's that feeling like I have to leave. There's nothing else for you there. And it's not that they haven't been good to you, but it's done. And you're going to be done withholding. There's a lot of withholding at this old place you were at. And you're not looking at that anymore. You're moving on. You don't have to save every penny. You don't have to shop at the 99-cent store for your shampoo anymore. And you have time to go and wander the aisles of CVS, you're a little bit lost. Because suddenly you're being treated like an employee should be treated and not like somebody they brought in for a favor that they can beat around. This is you getting your just desserts and not having to worry about penny pinching and saving and withholding. You're looking at a whole other direction. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm reversing this. Your fortunes are reversing just by virtue of this. Your love fortunes are reversing. You're going to be able to give love because your value is changing. A whole new personal value is starting up for you, my lovely Cancer. And you're going to love this. It's like a major change. It's like a whole change of people, place, and thing. It's major flip of life. Major flip of life. You're going to like this quite a bit. It's like you're definitely new start, a whole new start in several ways. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, share, comment if you'd like to book a personal reading or connect with me one-on-one, please email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com. And have a great week, my lovely Cancer. It doesn't seem like you can have a bad one as long as you put yourself forward. All right, love you, Cancer.